the Minister respond to that?
Yeah, as I've said, we have a system here. You have any grouses. Our system is that we channel it through the ballot box. And we have elections every 5 years or less. Now, it's difficult for us to say that this is not the best solution. I mean, what's the point of having, you call 50,000, I can call 1 million to come up. Does that mean, I'm right? So this is not our way. I mean, to decide on many issues, I've always said, it's not falling on deaf ears. When you
say it's not falling on deaf ears, but it seems that a lot of the country believes that it is.
Listen, what I'm trying to say is that what you demand is not necessarily right. At the end of the day, we will decide. And at the end of the day, you must never underestimate the will of the people.
Surely the essence, or at least one of the essences of democracy, is the idea that the government listens to the voice of the people. Prime Minister Badawi came into office promising exactly that there would be more response, that there would be more attacks on corruption, there would be more response to the idea that the people have a say in the way the country is governed.
Firstly, I don't think you can use Saturday as a barometer on what the general Malaysian public feels. It was a protest, there were a lot of people there, but to say that is the sum collective of the Malaysian political consciousness, I think it's a stretch.
Voice.
I think it's a stretch. It's a voice, but it's a stretch. How loud that voice is, how big that voice is, I'm not quite sure. You can't base it on that. Secondly, I'd say that there are a lot of changes afoot. If you talk about election changes, as I've said, the Election Commission has been very responsive. They met with opposition parties, they've taken some of the suggestions like the ballot boxes, postal voters. A lot of changes are happening. If you talk about the media, for the first time the Prime Minister said in his speech at the UMNO General Assembly last week that in the near future the media will be able to regulate themselves. Now this is a marked departure from previous policies to say that you can regulate yourself as opposed to the government regulating the media, and that's something for the future.
Is there a need for institutional reform in the government?
No. At all. Because, what do you mean by people? Right. Are you saying that, I don't represent the people? Are you saying that the government does not represent the people? We are elected by the people. What people are you talking about? And what is democracy? Democracy means listening to the majority. I mean, that's democracy. What else can we do? You can't say that we're not listening to the people because, we represent the people.
Is the fact that people are politically motivated a reason to say therefore their views are irrelevant?
You're saying that you're not listening to the people.
I never say you're not listening to the people.
Yeah, so what do you mean by at the end of the day, there's democracy. And democracy means majority of the people will decide. So that's it.
But majority does not mean majoritarianism. And I think the concern is in the push towards appeasing the majority, if that is in fact what is happening here. And